Look at another show and let the man speak. Today is not even a topic. Today's talk is a discussion on truth telling. I believe in truth telling. And the main reason why I voted progressive this year was because Republicans was not telling the truth. If you believe in truth, like I believe in truth, then you would have did the same thing. Progressives lost. We have the Senate, we don't have the House. It's not bad for progressives at all because we couldn't vote pass anything anyway. Pelosi passed over 400 some bills and got filibustered all in the Senate. So still, nothing can't get done anyway on either party or either side. Now we can filibuster anything Republicans try to do. We also can veto it because we still have the White House. So they have to work together. Republicans are saying no compromise. They don't want to. Why? Because they want their agenda passed. Too bad. The problem we have is truth telling. And that's what we're going to talk about today, telling the truth. One thing that we're not talking about, the truth is Obamacare. Let's talk about Obamacare. Naming Obamacare is horrible. It's not only that it's a false, a myth, it's untrue. Obama did not write not one bit of the bill. He did not write not one part of the bill. The bill was written by Max Bachman, a Blue Dog Democrat. It was him and two other Blue Dog Democrats who all got voted out. Three Republicans, one of them was Grassley from Iowa. Grassley helped write this bill, then went out to the Tea Party and tell them that it's going to kill our grandma, and then vote against the bill that he had co-written, and then won his election this past November on the 2nd. So what the hell did happen? They ran on lies and was able to keep running on lies. It's not Obama bill. It's not even a progressive bill. It's written by Blue Dog Democrats and by three Republicans who are not moderates. So they were diehard Republicans. That's who it was written by. Boehner had opportunity to write his own bill. He did. It cost $300 billion more than Obama's so-called bill. $300 billion more. It cost $1 trillion. How can a conservative Republican write a bill that costs more than a Democrat's bill costs? Well, he gave it all the money, tax breaks, everything he wanted to do. They gave it all to the insurance companies. So it cost American people $1 trillion. This is a disgrace. But once again, they lie and they say it's Obama's bill. They want to get rid of the energy, Department of Energy. Why? Because they believe in other forms of energy other than oil. So now the oil boys are looking at natural gas. They have a new system called fracking, and it's toxic. It's onshore drilling, on land drilling. That's toxic. They just pumping millions of pounds of water and poison into the earth, and it shoots out the natural gas, what gets into our water supply and create air pollution. Just like you can see how people turn their water faucets on and they put a lighter underneath it and catch on fire. It's also getting it's got his lady's lungs in Texas. Lungs full of natural gas. How the hell supposed to get that out? Because it's all in the air. Right, the election, Karl Rove was happy. He went to the energy community and said energy legislation is dead. Burton is trying to take over the energy leadership, and he's the same one that said that he apologized to BP when they spend millions of barrels of oil in our oceans was a form of treason. He shouldn't be taken out and taken down. That's treason. He's saying a foreign company can come over to America, extract our oil that's in our own country, and sell it back to us for a price, and that's a free market. It's a problem with that free market. We're not going to China sucking their oil out. We're not going to Russia sucking their oil out. They all can come here and suck our oil out. And then we still spend $500 billion a year buying it from the Middle East. And what do the Republicans say? Drill more, drill more. But not drill for only America consumption, but drill so everybody else can take advantage of it. It's a problem. But they're not telling the truth. The Tea Party wants the deficit cut. They also want tax cuts. And last but not least, that's deficit, tax cut, and spending cut. You cannot cut all three. But they're lying saying you can. You cannot. Even if you cut Social Security, even if you cut Medicare, even if you cut all these things, it will still take over 10 to 15 years to pay all the stuff off. That's how much it's going to cost. For every $500 billion we get to cut taxes, it costs $4 trillion more to pay the money back. That makes sense to you. You borrow $500 billion, you got to pay $4 trillion back. I'm against any tax cut that Obama and Republicans put on the table. I believe tax increases. Yes, I believe in getting my $500 tax cut that I got for a year back to the federal government. Why? I want to lower down the deficit. More money, you bring more money, lowers deficit. It also helps that we got Iraq and Afghanistan. It also helps that we quit outsourcing. Outsourcing is of the devil. It is not a free market plan. How can you compete with people who are slaves? We pay healthcare, we pay union dues, we pay this, we pay that. They don't have to. They work 30-hour shifts, sign a contract, but they can't leave, they can't do this, they can't do that. They get off days for only 2 days a year off days. They get no holiday pay, no this, no that. They have no form of benefits. Work 30-hour shifts with a 10-hour turnaround. And we compete with that. That ain't no damn free market. We can't get people nothing like that. Our competition is Japan. Our competition is the UK, Canada, places like that. South Korea, places who actually have democracy. That is our competition. Not countries that have slaves as running the show. And China wants unions there. So now American corporations are spending billions in China lobbying the government to keep unions out. Threatening that they're going to go to India or Brazil if they allow unions to come to the country. So that sounds like the people are going to bring jobs back. It sounds like the corporations are going to bring jobs back. Even if there was how much lower taxes, unless we take a pay cut and we're going to work like they work over there. Chinese people make $154 a month. Unless we can start making that type of money with no health care, no benefits, no nothing, they're not bringing jobs back here whatsoever. That's the whole plan. George Bush said that we need quit worrying about the manufacturing. We need to be more about technology, like unmanned planes, things of this nature. He didn't tell you that technology education costs more and pays less. But then when we do invest in technology like the iPhones, the Xbox 360s, we don't even build it here. We build it where? In China. And then Chinese government steal our technology and then bring out better technology. It's a shame. What the hell are we going to do? And Republicans are lying about it over and over and over again. The Tea Party is not your friend. There's 4 different Tea Party groups. Fed Up is one of the ones I like the most. I like Fed Up because they believe in cutting the strings that Wall Street have with our government. Cutting lobbyists out of our government. Making our government run efficient, make it more smaller. I do like Fed Up. They're a decent Tea Party group. But Freedom Works. They get all kind of money from corporates, from Koch brothers and all kind of other companies give them money. And that's how they pay for a lot of these people races they had and to defeat Democrats. Tea Party Nation. They don't even get along with Freedom Works. There was one group and they split. So you can't trust the Tea Parties. They also been caught racial supremacy groups are working with the Tea Parties. The Southern Law Property has caught them and sent the report to the NAACP. So it's not a fair thing. So today's show is basically about truth. Truth about healthcare, about really cutting the deficit, about putting really investing to America. Republicans and the corporations do not want to do so. They want to take us back into the 18th century. That's what they want. And I'm against it and appalled. That's my show today. Please subscribe to your friends and family about the show. And please interact. Tell me how you feel. God bless. Bye-bye.